midweek meal prep. We want it tasty, we want it healthy, and we want it quick. Tonight we're going to do our spin on jambalaya using spaghetti squash, beef kielbasa sausage, shrimp, tomatoes, garlic, onion, not pictured, but it will be in the pot. This is Aldi's Fit and Active grilled chicken bites. Says fully cooked, but I want to go ahead and season this up, and I'm gonna fry it up with a little onion and garlic, as well as add everything together. And let's get started. All right, so I have combined my ingredients, dry ingredients for the shrimp. So with the granulated garlic powder, 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of onion powder. I had a table blend by Aldi's. It's salt free, but it's the same thing as Mrs. Dash. I did about 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes, and I'm not gonna make it spicy tonight, so 1 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning. And you can use any Cajun seasoning. I got this from Walmart. All right, so my shrimp has been washed. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in, and then just give it a good mix around. Now, if you want it a little more garlicky, add more garlic. If you want it a little bit spicier, add more Cajun seasoning. But this is your choice. Okay, so you're gonna just mix that around, and we're gonna put that back in the refrigerator until we finish cooking our spaghetti squash. So these are the Fit and Active grilled chicken bites that I'm using. I love to use these for stir fry. You can use these for Mexican bowls. Again, I like to add a marinade to it and then fry it up however it is I would like. You can put them in the air fryer and do like a air fried nugget. Tons of protein, really quick, and very delicious. Okay, so I transferred my chicken bites onto a regular paper plate because I'm gonna go ahead and season them, and we're gonna do the same seasoning that we did for the shrimp on our chicken bites. Same amounts, same exact ingredients. On our chicken bites, we're gonna mix it all together and place it back in the refrigerator to let it marinate while we wait on our spaghetti squash. Okay, so the only difference is I added some Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning instead of the Walmart organic one, just to add another layer of flavor. Okay, I'm gonna mix that all together and place it in the refrigerator. Okay, so before I place my shrimp and chicken back in the refrigerator, I wanted to get you up to speed and get you to where I currently am. All right, so this is our seasoned chicken. Still have our sausage there. This is our seasoned shrimp. I've cut our tomatoes in half. I took out 2 cloves of garlic. We're gonna smash those and then peel and smash them. This is about the amount of onion that we're gonna need, and we're just gonna do a rough dice, okay? So there you go with that. I'm gonna put this stuff in, and then I'll show you exactly how to prepare the spaghetti squash. All right, so that's the rough chop on our onions, and then here's our garlic. One of the easiest ways to get the garlic out of the peeling is to take a can or a jar that you have close by, mash it, comes right out of the peel. Take the tops and the bottom off of the garlic, and then you can go ahead and dice it, put it in a garlic press, put it in your food processor, however you choose to use it. But that's my easy way. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the tops and bottoms off and then dice this up. Okay, so our co-star of tonight's show. I got a relatively smaller sized spaghetti squash from Aldi's. I have gotten them bigger before, but it really yields a lot of quote-unquote noodles. So I went smaller just to make sure that I don't waste any of it. I'm not going to use all of the noodles in tonight's meal. I'm actually going to keep some to the side, and I'm going to play around with another recipe maybe later on in the weekend or the beginning of the week, and I'll have that up for you. So what we're gonna do now is to poke a couple of holes all over your spaghetti squash. And we're gonna put this in the microwave for about 3 minutes. We're gonna give the cooking a little head start before we cut it in half and place it in a 375-degree oven. So poke. If you had a hard day, let's take our aggression out on this spaghetti squash. Just poke all the way around. Not too many holes. You just want for the steam to be able to escape the squash as it is cooking. All right, so I don't know if you can see my little slits all the way through my spaghetti squash. I don't know about you, but I love my fingers. I've tried to cut spaghetti squash raw before and it was a bit of an ordeal. So this little trick of putting it in the microwave for about 3 minutes is gonna help to make the skin softer. We're not gonna cut it long ways. We're actually gonna go ahead and cut it this way. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm currently following a ketogenic lifestyle. So healthy fats, lean protein, low carbs. So you can go ahead and add olive oil. Today I'm going to be using coconut oil. I have 2 heaping teaspoons that I'm going to put in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds just to go ahead and melt it down so that I can drizzle it over my spaghetti squash and place it in the oven. And our olive oil has been melted down. I've taken our spaghetti squash out of the microwave. Don't be like me. Be patient and let it cool. This scalded my hand a little bit, but it is very easy to go through with your knife. You do want to get a nice sharp knife and just go straight down it. Okay, so when you cut it open, this is what you're gonna see. We don't need any of this. Okay, so you're gonna get a spoon, take that all out. We don't need any of this. I'll show you exactly. This is where all of the goodness is. I'll show you exactly what it looks like once I take this stuff out. All right, so what you're doing is just basically taking your spoon and taking out this stuff. Okay. Just get in there, get your spoon and pull this stuff out. So this is nowhere near done, but I want to give you a preview of the faux pasta noodles. Doesn't that look like pasta? Angel hair pasta maybe? Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and drizzle our coconut oil and we're gonna season these up because this doesn't have any flavor. Okay, so just take your coconut oil and drizzle. I'm gonna use a brush and kind of just brush it over the insides. Of our spaghetti squash. I'm not going to use all of it because we can reserve this for cooking. Alright, so I'm going to use a brush and just make sure that I got all of that all around. Alright, so just want to go in and make sure that our squash is well coated. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of no sodium. Seasoning and some pink Himalayan salt because pink Himalayan salt is good for you, but you don't want to overdo it. So maybe about a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. I love the McCormick's grinders. A couple of like I said, about a half teaspoon of the Himalayan salt. Okay, so they're all rubbed down with our coconut oil, lightly seasoned, and you want to place them on parchment paper on a baking sheet. Get the skin side up. And we're gonna place them in our oven. We're gonna place them in the oven for about 30 minutes. Check on the texture on the inside, and if not, we'll put it back in. So we just place them in the oven just like that. Baking sheet, I have 2 sheets of parchment paper, and we should be good. Alright, so this is, like I said, a good alternative for pasta. You want to get in there with your tongs and just start pulling up the noodles from the side. I can't do it with one hand, but you guys get the gist, right? So just pull it and it should come right out. I have my skillet going, and I'm gonna put in my coconut oil. Well, I have in some coconut oil. All right, so we're gonna go in first with our sausage, onions, and garlic. All right, I also added in a teaspoon of butter. The next thing we're gonna go ahead and add in is our chicken. Just gonna push our sausage to one side of the pan just to continue to have them going. Do one thin layer so that they continue to cook. And we're gonna add our chicken in. Okay, so we're gonna add in our shrimp. You know, shrimp doesn't take long. We're just gonna put that in there and all the juices. Add a couple of stragglers, and we're gonna work that around. Okay, we're gonna add in I've added in our faux pasta, and you're just gonna fold it in. You don't want to play around with it too much. I'm also gonna add in a little of the reserved seasoning that I used earlier. Just a little, you don't want it too wet. And mix this in, and I'm going to add some fresh chopped green onions, and we're going to fold this in. Alright, so we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of pasta sauce of your choice.
Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment. And hit that bell on the way out to make sure that you are up to date on all of our latest videos. See you soon.